This is Coach Frank Bisarek, and today we're looking at sacrifice flies. We're going to look at sacrifice fly to right field, center field, and left field, and what everybody should do. Now, remember, you may have a different base or defense with your team if you're not on mine, so make sure that you listen to your coach. But for the most part, um, everybody should be looking at the same thing. Number one, if you're not somebody getting the ball, then you're either covering a base or you're backing somebody up. Our object here is to make sure that we get the ball in as quick as we can to try to keep the runner scoring from third. So it's going to be a fly ball. We're assuming the outfielder catches the ball. The outfielder should come up firing fast to either the cutoff or to home plate. Now, your cutoff in these scenarios, if it's in front of the fielder or not very deep, is going to be your pitcher. And your pitcher will help align the second baseman to give the right fielder a good line of sight to where to throw the ball. But the cut individual is the pitcher, unless it's really deep. The catcher will line up the pitcher and let him know whether to cut or to throw the ball to the other bases. So let's take a look at this in motion with a hit to right field. Ball's hit. It's a fly ball to right field. Right field comes up. Center field backs up right field. Left field's going to back up over there for a throw. Second base is coming out. Will be in alignment with the pitcher towards home. We got ball, base, and bag on first, shortstop, and third. And as you saw, the ball was thrown from right field to the pitcher. Throw it around the head to chest area. So if the catcher says let it go, the ball has enough momentum to get to home plate and hopefully get that runner out. So you got to come up throwing hard. Let's take one more look. Ball's hit out to right field. Center fielder backs up, left fielder backs up. Second's a cut, short, first and third are bases. Pitcher comes out for the cut man to home, and the throw goes towards the pitcher, and it's cut. And that is a sacrifice fly to right field. Let's look at the sacrifice fly to center field. It's the same concepts. You're either ball, base, or backup. In this case, of course, the ball's hit to the center fielder, and we're trying to cut the runner from getting home if possible. So let's make sure that we're coming up firing if we're the center fielder, and we hit our cutoff person, which will be the pitcher again. So let's watch this one in motion. The ball's hit, goes out to center field. Center fielder catches it. Right fielder backs him up. Left fielder comes to back up third in case the throw goes there. Shortstop's lining up. Third, first, and second has bag. And the center fielder throws the ball at the pitcher's head or chest. It's either going to be called cut or it's going to be let it go from the catcher. Let's watch it one more time in motion in case that was too fast for you. Ball's hit. Fly ball to center. Look at maybe where your position's at. Everybody's either ball, base, or backup, unless you're a cut individual. The ball's caught. It's thrown in at the pitcher's head, and it's either cut or it's let go. Okay, so let's take a look now at the left fielder. Same concept. We're trying to cut the runner off from getting home. Just everything's moving this way. Think about where you normally play and see if you've got it right, whether you're ball, base, or backup. So let's take a look at this again. Everything's going to be flowing now towards the left. Shortstop should be out here to line up with the pitcher. Left fielder should come up firing at the pitcher's head or chest, and the catcher will let them know whether to cut off or to let it go. Let's take a look at this one in motion. The ball's hit. Goes out to left field. Left fielder lines up under it. Center fielder and right fielder move to their position. Second, third, and first have bags. Shortstop and pitcher cutoffs. And the left fielder comes up firing as hard as he can towards the pitcher's head and chest. And the catcher will let him know whether to let it go through or not. Let's take one last look at this. Ball's hit. Out to left field. Look for your position. Are you ball, base, or backup? Shortstop lines up with pitcher towards home. Left fielder comes up firing to try to chop that runner off at home. catcher lets him know whether to cut or let it go through. Again, any questions you might have, make sure you talk to your coach. And I hope everybody has fun. Make sure to play hard, play fast, and have fun.